So you feel like if you had a crew when you first entered the rap gang, should it be different for you right now?
Sure. What's crazy is I just did the TFU podcast and everybody was talking shit because I told the true story of how I fucked up and didn't get my big cameo in the Lollipop video.
Oh yeah.
And everybody thought it was crazy. And I'm like, yeah, man, I was just that much on that shit. Like when I first heard Lollipop, I was like, man, this shit whack. It was like, man, we got a big cameo for you in this video. This Lil Wayne thing was gonna be big. And I knew he was gearing up because Wayne was like to boiling point.
Right.
Like you just knew like it was finna be something, right? They coming off like Father Like Son. That shit was like, I think double platinum. Damn,
like
Trap, that look crazy.
Like I'm okay.
Like an old man.
Trap, did you hear this shit? What the fuck would you have done in the Lollipop video though?
So they had a thing. I don't remember. I'd be lying to tell you exactly the cameo I remember that they had for me. But it was a cameo that was big where I was like gonna pop out and this big cameo. The Certified was coming out and it was gonna take off and they set it up. They was doing their thing. They had it cracking. And they had this big Lil Wayne song in the can.
Trap, what is that on the camera, my man?
Look like his heel, huh?
Yes, like that's like not your foot, is it?
Yeah, like his big
what, my
toe.
foot?
Look like his big
toe.
Okay. Yeah, look like his big toe.
Hold on.
Was that your hand?
Trap, you ain't out here barefoot, are you?
I see myself though.
Oh, you straight, you straight. Don't listen to me. Don't listen, you straight. Okay, so
sure?
what happened was,
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you good. So what happened was, they was telling me, and I'm like, so she played the song, and I'm listening to this song, and I'm like, mind you, I heard all kind of songs this nigga was rapping on, and he was snapping and shit. He was like going crazy, like this nigga was killer. And they played this song, and he talking about some like the rapper. It just sounded crazy to me, and I was like, man, that shit boof. Hell no, I ain't doing this shit. In my mind, but I didn't tell Katina Bynum that, right? Because it's like these people helping me. So I'm like, okay, for sure. Cool. So in my mind, I remembered that. So when I hope that they forgot that I was supposed to be in the video. They end up flying me to Vegas. I get this dope suite. They look, same propers, right? Boom. So they're calling me for the cameo. And I'm like ducking a phone call.
This nigga hiding from the Lollipop.
Right? I'm like, man, hell no, I'm not gonna be in this shit. This shit finna be boo. Niggas finna be talking shit about this shit. This shit boo. I thought niggas was gonna think it was whack too. And Mac 10 caught me. He hit me. He was like, gee, man, we're gonna go to the Maloose house and go get in the video. I'm like, all right, for sure. So now it's like, okay, Mac 10 is here. Feel me? Was other people. Briscoe was there. So we go to the Maloose house in Vegas, and I get a little small cameo, right? Because I'm in the video. I'm at the end of it, right? Cool. Boom. I'm like, cool, I did it. So at least I showed up. But I know for sure that they was looking for this bigger setup. Fast forward, I'm back in New York. I'm in Katina Bynum's office at Universal. And she said, gee, they showed you the Lollipop video yet? I said, no. She pressed play on that shit.
Fire.
Oh my God. I ain't
that
never
was a movie
in the ass so much. So there's three things
It was a movie.
Let me tell you something about this shit. There's three things that I regret in this business. There's only three things. That is number one. Well, that's number two. That's number two.
That's number one?
Number one is me saying fuck the blogs. Top told me.
Is that why you go so? Hold on. Is that why you feel that way about blogs? Because you missed out on the blog situation. Is that what it is?
Why? You know what? What is it about human beings that make y'all not listen and just assume that versus like I wouldn't tell you the truth about why I don't like something. Like it don't have to be like a personal, emotional connection. I'm saying so.
And I don't think you don't. Yeah, my bad.
No, I'm saying because when you're saying like that's why I go so hard on the blogs. No, I'm telling you that's the number one regret I have.
What you mean regret?
You know who told me what the blogs was gonna be? Dude, Top Dawg. He told me what the blog. He said, "Glasses, this finna be the biggest thing in hip hop." And I'm like,
is all the artists from like TDE artists like Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick, are those all blog artists right there?
Rock is not.
What you say?
Nah, Rock is not. Rock is a mixtape artist.
Rock's not. Yeah, Rock's a mixtape artist.
They always started, but they got their looks for sure on the blogs, except Rock. Rock had his look
Yeah, I
already.
just thought about, cause when you said that right there, that made me think about that. Yeah.
No, I just couldn't believe it. Top was telling me, he was like, Glasses, this is finna be the biggest thing in hip hop. And I'm like, man, the computer, man, because I can't see that shit, man. This shit outside, man. I'm finna be outside. He's like, gee, I'm telling you, you need to get on this blog shit. I don't fuck what we got to do to get you on this blog shit, but we need to get you on this blog shit. And I'm like, man, that shit boof. Same thing. Because I'm looking at the people that's running the blog spaces, and I'm like, man, these niggas is Toms and Jerry's and Ryan's. Bro, like, what's happening? Like, the fuck am I talking to these people for? And to their credit, they wasn't fucking with me. They like, man, this nigga a thug.
This nigga's a Tom and Jerry's.
This nigga's a thug, bro.
You was about 2 years out of that though, right? Your release.
Yeah,
right?
but I had action. So like I, that's why it's not revenge. It's not like I have a problem with it.
No. I ain't mean like
had
that. I ain't
action.
mean like, I'm just.
I had action, but I was shooting the action down because I just was looking at it like, man, this shit Mickey as fuck. Who are these people? Why the fuck are they talking about this life shit? You know what I mean? This shit was Mickey, bro. Like, I'm not fucking with this old goofy shit. Who are these people? And these people end up becoming the most influential people when it came to spreading music. That was the number one regret. Yep, the number one regret. Top for sure was on it, and he told me. So that was my greatest regret. Two is the Lil Wayne cameo.
So it was the song that you heard. It was the song you heard.
Yeah, I just heard the song, bro. Think about you hearing Wayne murking shit. Like, all I'm hearing this nigga just MC up a storm, and here's this weird ass singing this shit that he doing. What the fuck is this?
That was static though. That was static right there. That was all static.
I don't give a fuck who it was. I don't give a fuck who it was. It wasn't fucking Rick James. I'm saying I didn't know. So I'm like, nah, man. And then I saw the video and I knew right then and there I fucked up.
That video was up there too with all videos.
Yeah, trust me, that was one of the first time I saw a video and I'm like, oh my God, it made the song make sense.
Yeah, I'm watching the video right now because I kind of forgot the video. The video is fire. I could see G in this video for sure.
I'm in the video.
I mean, well,
I'm at the very end. I got this.
You wasn't on the bus. You wasn't on the bus.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
my cameo was supposed to be cracking.
It's very player areas where G could have been in this video.
Oh, they had a cracking. I'm telling you, man, Keith Brown, Jeff Panther, they love me to death. Stunner was looking out. Slim loved me. Toon showed me love. They had a good cameo. It was going to be like a big one. And I mean, I don't think that would be career changing, but who knows? That shit got probably like 1 billion streams. You just don't know in those moments. But that was one of them times where I saw that video, King. I said, and you know, King, I ain't like I fucked up type of person. I fucked up. I saw that video in that office. I said, shit.
Yeah, there are definitely some good areas in this video where you could add a dope cameo.
I said, shit.
I thought your meeting with Hov was one of them.
No, I never regretted that.
I might be number 3.
No, I
thought that's what I thought one of them.
I had a chance to sign with Hov 3 times and turn them down all 3 times. I don't never feel like that was. I didn't get that wrong. I got that right.
Okay.
Now, I would have had to be
that with that.
No,
we could have been Rock Nation. We could have been Rock Nation right now.
Nah, that never made sense because by that time when Jay became the president of Def Jam and shit, it would have been dope to get because we talked about a Rockefeller chain. That was cool.
It was during that time.
Yeah, but he was the president of Def Jam, but it wasn't no producers. Like, I'd have been signing to Def Jam under whole shit with no action at producers. So it wasn't a direct link to producers. So no, I never regretted that. Even Rock Nation the second time after like Glass House 2, I was like, nah. Mm-hmm. It's just you have to know a little bit more. I wasn't ready. Like now, it would be a time that I was ready. These are things that could have benefited me without being ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The third thing, I had the third thing in my mind.
Nigga, I can't even see.
The third thing is not paying Nate Dogg for the hook he did for me. Not like
paying him.
Yes, because at that time it was really tough. Like I didn't have a relationship with a lot of West Coast legends. They wasn't helping me musically. Like I didn't know them, or like we wasn't really building. And this is when I got my first deal with Sony, and I had that big budget, and I wanted to do a song with Nate Dogg. And Nate Dogg pulled up to the studio in a limousine. Right, he came. He was cool. He knocked out the hook. And I was listening. I was like, damn, this shit is tight. Right? It was called Can't Be Faded Part 2. It was dope. And we knocked the whole song out and it was fire. And he was leaving. He was like, "Gee, my shit 50,000." And he walked. He said, "Okay." I said, "All right, OG, boom. Much love." Da da da. He left. I was like, "Damn, 50,000. That's a lot of fucking money." Not knowing records, having way more than enough money, right? Having enough money.
Right there, that was a good.
That was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the third regret. Not making them cut that check and leaving with that Nate Dogg record. That was mistake number 3.
All right, G. So back to the point though, like okay, you gave us your 3 top regrets, even
That's
though
the only thing I ever regret. I don't regret nothing else about the
even though you might have had to have a lollipop in your video, in this video. Every nigga had a lollipop.
Yeah, I for sure wasn't gonna have no lollipop.
That was crazy. I'm looking at this video. I was like, man, he might have to put a lollipop.
Let me get a blue one. Let me get a blue one.
Let me get that.
Let me get a blue one.
Yeah, because
they wouldn't have made it.
Okay, so how would a crew? Because you saying crew would have helped you out if you had a, like in these situations where you think a crew would have entered in and made some of these decisions better.
Well, I don't know, because I don't think the homies at that time was really okay. To their credit, I didn't tell them. Okay, so the first thing, the blog, none of us saw that coming.
Okay.
I don't even think TDE saw that coming. I don't even know if Dot saw that coming. I think Top knew what it was. Top had enough wisdom, even though, you know, Top is older than me. He had enough wisdom and discernment to see what the blogs were about to be. And if he didn't think so, he just felt like it was worth it then. And he positioned his movement and his artist right in the space of the blog.